Hey folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Wealth of Nations as the Netherlands. Now, there's a lot we could be doing right now in terms of aggressive expansion and just conquering the world, but I would like to spend a whole episode trying not to get into a war. That'll be really interesting to see if we can pull that off, but while I think, to paint the map orange, the thing to do would be to keep sort of pushing into wars and doing this and that. Although that is made a little bit harder by the fact that we're a republic and we can't vassal feed, or we can't annex vassals is really the problem. I guess we could have one vassal and keep feeding it stuff, but that doesn't make much sense in this particular context. Really, we're a trade nation, we're a builder nation, so I would really like to develop my economy and to go up into ideas and things like that. I mean, in terms of military, we're doing fine. We're 9 years ahead in military tech, but we're quite far behind in admin and diplomatic tech. And also, we're kind of screwed in that we've got the double administrative ideas, because expansion moved from diplomacy to administrative in the Wealth of Nation expansion. So we really do have to burn a lot of admin points doing this, and I would rather not core anything. So even though it's probably not the way to get like the most impressive finish ever, no, decline. I'm going to decline to go into too many wars. We'll see if we can't just increase our stability as much as possible. We'll play this, trade nation. And I continue to be... Oh, the Hansa are jerks. There's a big coalition against me as well, but nothing we couldn't manage. And we really could do a lot of expansion over here in the west, but I'm more interested in the East Indies as opposed to the West Indies at this point. We'll see what we can do. Of course, we are building we are sending a settler over to Tunja. The reason for that is we do have a mission. It'd be nice to get some colonial enthusiasm. So we might do a little bit more colonialism stuff. I did take a look around here, and there's actually not that much trade being generated here, and there's certainly not a lot of trade being sent overseas. No, I'm not returning anything. Austria, sorry. Ooh, disputes affecting government. Randomly lose administrative power, which is really bad for us. We're at 0 stability. And we have some things to core. Alright, so that's all fine. Navy arrived in the Cape. Who are you? Oh, you were my transport ships making a quick little pit stop. Right. And we lost someone who never got to the Curia. Alright, that's too bad. Diplomat came back. Just wait for this to get repaired a little bit. Oh yeah, we were manufacturing or fabricating cores or claims in India, which I'm going to keep doing. Just so that they're available. We'll grab as many as we can. Ah, we lost the general, which is actually okay, because I think we're above our limit. No, we're exactly at our limit right now, and that includes an admiral, so that's okay. In fact, we're going to take this admiral out of here, and I'm going to drop it on those 2 cogs, just to minimize the attrition, because it does have maneuver. Like so. You're fully repaired. Grab, oops, get on the boat. Take you. And I'm going to drive you out to here. Okay. Agricultural revolution. We can get 2 base tax and 100 ducats in Ulm, or we can get 96 manpower, which isn't bad, and a 15% national manpower boost for an insignificant amount of time. But base tax is amazing. And a few extra bucks certainly isn't going to hurt either. In fact, if I recall correctly... Okay, we're still building those ships. Excellent. Let's keep building trade vessels. We could also build some buildings, but I would really like the Navy. I think like having the gigantic trade fleet is going to be huge amounts of wins, so let's just keep pumping that out. Yay! Colonial enthusiasm. Excellent. We got a CB against Great Britain, which is fine. It would be funny to give France the true and proper hug of death by taking Poitou. I learned about the Easter Islands. We got a trade dispute. Okay, that's all fine. Just waiting for the Navy to spit out a whole bunch of 1 stacks. That way we'll know that our guys are ready to come. So they're not in the ocean right now, but they're certainly getting attrition. It's a long, long trip to get over here. It'll actually be quite helpful for us to get some ports over in this end, just to give our ships some support in case there's a war. I would rather not get increased revolt risk. The prestige is really, really handy for lots of things. God damn. 2 years of national revolt risk. I think we're just going to have to deal with it, actually. I don't want to lose the prestige. Oh! We're going to spend 40 bucks and get some increased settler chance. Of course we are. We have cored burn, and we actually have enough admin points. Wow, it goes fast on 4 speed. to start coring Alsace. Just barely. Excellent. Oh! And we lost the stability because our ruler died. It is really weird. This Dutch Republic is basically a monarchy. I mean, you have people who rule for life. When they die, you lose stability. It's very bizarre. But on the other hand, you can't annex vassals. It's kind of annoying. On the other hand, the 10% higher heavy ship combat ability is kind of nice. And that 10% national trade income modifier is sexy. 334 is a perfectly well-rounded leader. I don't mind that at all. In fact, I'm quite happy I've got the 10 admin power, although I'm getting the level 3 guy. I forgot that I had to get a new military leader. I think I'm just going to pick up a level 1. Level 1 is always really good value for the power points. So I'm going to do that. Save a few bucks. We're not making huge amounts of money. I'm going to keep my military maintenance pretty high. I think we can get... This is actually someone we just have an ally with. Now, Baden is a vassal of us, so we'll go ahead and take that. Increases relations, increase the chance of an heir. But we don't have heirs. It's not a thing that happens. Savoy. Savoy. You know what? We'll keep you. Especially keep you sucked up as an ally. It seems like a good idea. You guys are here. Great. Why don't you go in? Oh, actually, just land in Tunja. Thank you very much. That's quite lovely. And we can take a new mission. Improve relations with Naples. So, Naples. Naples, who are quite big. How do you feel about me? Actually, pretty good. And that's... Oh, we do have improved relations, though. We demoted the Pope and raised the King to have religious authority. That did tick them off a little bit. We got the aggressive expansion. Use tension, which is balancing it out. Yeah, it might be hard for us to get to plus 100 with Naples. I'm not going to do the culture spreading. It's still not worth it. Get into China. I would really like to do that. Of course, that means more coring and all that nonsense. But we could pick up Hainan, which would be really, really handy. Well, I'm not going to take a mission now. I'm going to hope that they refresh. I'm still hoping for that mission to become reformed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get married there because you are one of our vassals. Which, if ever we got Republican tradition a little bit higher, we may actually go and try to annex you. We'll see what we can do. Alright. So we got that going on. How many colonies are we rocking? Oh, we got all our little ships. So, let me grab all y'all. Leave out the big fleet. These are all ones. So let me grab all you and send you over to here. Okay, so that's a 10 fleet. So now the question is, where don't we have enough trade power? We're doing okay over here. Oh, you know what? Western Europe trade node. We're not doing too bad, actually, now that I think about it. Not that we're not overextended. So what we're doing is we're really shoving a lot of trade here. Like all of it from there, almost all the trade forward from the Ivory Coast. Not quite all of it. We might want to do a bit more. Ooh, and not all of it from the Congo, where we don't actually have a merchant. So that might be a thing to do. But where would we pull our merchant out of is the problem. Certainly not Genoa. Malacca, I like that. We could send more ships over here, actually. Malacca. Oh, Zanzibar. Zanzibar is where we want to send more ships. Okay. So, this 10 stack is going to be trade Zanzibar. Please and thank you. Oh, yeah. So that's going to add 8.75. That is huge amounts of trade power over there. Brilliant, beautiful, exactly what I'm looking for. Now, it is interesting in that with the trade node in the Gulf of Aden, what sucks right now is actually it's not forwarding any trade whatsoever. We've got to do something about it. Well, we could, because it's not so bad if it goes through Alexandria, because we actually have a little bit of pull in that region. Not us ourselves. Oh, never mind. Most of it's going to Constantinople, so that's no good at all. So yeah, we would like to drive it away from there. But if we can skip this whole area, that is fine. That's fine, right? We got some dudes, yes. And what we're sort of trying to do, it's going to depend on whether we get a presence in India or not. If we do, and we have a little bit of one, but if we did, we could send even more trade forward and then pull it down aggressively. What we need is a slightly more of a dominance so that we can get some more free merchants from our trade companies. Okay. We're all right there. And, oh, we don't have a leader. I thought I sent... Did I not give a leader to this guy? Oh, this is the general who died. Of course. Trade company upset is gone away. That's good. 52,000 stack. You're probably okay right now without a leader. Let's do that. And what kind of people do you have? You need more infantry, so let's go and bulk that up a little bit. And then we've got some more singletons over here, which could still go to Zanzibar, but I'm thinking there's... Oops, I let go of my shift. I'm thinking there's going to be a diminishing return on there. We'll see what happens when we get these guys all together. Well, clearly one with a claim. It's pretty easy. Christian Huygens. Huygens was a Dutch mathematician, astronomer, and physicist who founded the wave theory of light, discovered the true shape of the rings of Saturn, and made original contributions to the science of dynamics. The study of the action of forces upon bodies. Forgotten until the early 19th century, his theories on light appear today as one of the most brilliant light and original contributions to modern science, and will always be remembered by the principle bearing his name. Okay, 100 minute power for free. Okay. I'll take it. So now the question is, if, well, we're not quite done coring that. So we'll probably wait for that. Again, I would like to light bulb some more ideas. Admin power is what we want. Still nothing we particularly want over there. Okay, we're waiting for a couple more ships, I think. That was over there, which should be totally fine. They're arriving in Natal. Keep going. Good. All right, you guys. So, be nice if you could sort this based on the difference. I don't think this is factoring in the difference that the other ships are making yet. Actually, I'm thinking that all these fleet calculations are done independently of anything else. Still, there's a lot to be said about this for now. Yeah, let's double up on Zanzibar. It's quite valuable to us. And we're going to be sending more and more goods that way. I really got to make sure to grab Mombasa and whatever this island is. Oh, Zanzibar itself at some point. It's definitely there. But not this video. This video, we are doing the peace thing. We are improving our everythings as much as possible. You're pacifists. Well, no, hardly. Oh, that's right. I want to check. Oh, I am working 4 colonies. Okay, that's good. That's what I want to see. Hardy Seaman. No comment. Nice to get some free tradition, though. Netherlands, Netherlands, Netherlands. I don't like the fact that there's some holes on our coast over here. We'll definitely have to do something about that. So, sort by trade power transferred. What's the actual stat that we want? Oh, here it is. Income efficiency, sort of. Sort the other way around. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Yeah, it's the West Africa Company. We really... Where is the West Africa Company? If I go here. This is where we need slightly more trade power. Just a bit more. It's just shy of 50%. We're so close to getting an extra merchant. Yeah, we're going to really have to colonize this as soon as we get a chance. Which is not quite yet. We'll go and fill in this gap or something. We can go and take over Oyo. Which would be pretty cheap, actually, for us to do. I mean, we would have to core it. The Inhambane massacre. Conspiracy has been discovered in Inhambane. Some disgruntled foreign employees at the Dutch East Africa Company, together with traders from another nation, planned to storm and seize the local fort and murder the local governor in an attempt to undercut the trade company. Oh. So I can imprison the governor, gain revolt risk, and lower trade power, or piss off Portugal. Oh, well, who cares about Portugal? Pretty sure they hate me already. If they didn't before, yeah, they want my provinces. Yeah, so there's no way we're going to agree there. Which is okay. One of the things I can do... Do I have any mercs? I shouldn't. No. 70 maintenance is quite high, though. I was going to say, I would like to spend... Should I? I'm trying to decide if I should be lowering the maintenance or not. If I do get a rebel uprising where I've got my troops, I'll be in bad shape. So no, I don't think so yet. So I was just thinking, I'm getting close to my manpower cap. It makes sense to go and build some troops until I get to my force limit, but maybe not quite yet. Might be time to build some more ships, though. Good. Good, good. Do that. There we go. Slightly stronger than before. Oh, that's one of the reasons the rates are higher. We are doing a little bit of reinforcement. Not much. Hey, fish. Okay. So I think I would like more power over here. There's some money being left on the table. We are patrolling with some ships, but it's going to be a pretty good fight. Transferring everything. We could throw a few ships over here. Let's go and build some frigates along here. This will be for the Ivory Coast node. Thuringia entered a military coalition. All right. Whatever, man. You don't scare me. Invest in a cardinal? Well, we don't have that many points, actually. So chill out over there. And yeah, we could be still building some stuff, but, you know, it costs points, and right now I want the points. I could probably do the military power stuff, actually, because right now I'm ahead of time. So that actually seems like a good idea, unless I want to go and squoosh some rebellions, which may be worthwhile. Those are some pretty... What? Oh, I'm clicking on Berg, not Burn. Where's Burn? Burn is down here. You know what? We will go and do that. Since we're ahead military tech-wise, let's bring up the Revolt risk map mode. That is really high as well. Just go and bring it down to a manageable amount so that they don't, like, completely combo into a crazy stack, especially these isolated ones. I mean, I've got a lot of troops over here. Okay, that's good. We're not going to go over our limit at this point. We just dropped it to be hopefully a little bit more reasonable. Because we are how many years ahead still? 7 years ahead. Trade failure. 5 years of decreased national trade income. We can't do that. We'll just lose the Diplo power. Yeah. Genoa's still going great. Genoa. Maybe, I mean, we could potentially pull in some more stuff there. Might be a good place to throw some ships. Speaking of, yeah, we don't have anything kicking around. These guys are over here, which is fine. Yay! Okay, that'll help our income because now we are 0 overextended. It might be worth boosting this at this point. Part of the reason we're not making tons of money right now is because we're not making as much tax income. Just because, I mean, you get more tax income by having less revolt risk and crazy nonsense like that. I'm going to go to at least 0. See, I mean, you can see, like, it, like, disappeared some of the possible rebels, which was great. Brunei. Brunei! We got a lot of enemies. We are correctly embargoing everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Actually, being embargoed everywhere is kind of hurting some of our income potential as well. But that's all right. Coast of California. Apparently that's California. Sure, why not? Wow, some of these guys are really big. If they ever westernize, that tech's not bad. That's funny. Okay, no, I was misreading something. If they ever westernize, then I can start to vassalize them. Although, again, we don't really want vassals. Vassals are not helpful for us. I could go up to an extra colony. Wow, that is a lot more money. Mostly by giving +1 to our stability here. Those are going to be low-tech rebels. We do need a leader, though. No, not you. There's the 12. I want to leave the 12 there. You, no leader. I mean, I don't think I need a leader, but it'll help. Plus, you can instantly teleport leaders everywhere. I mean, you can't assign them in enemy territory. But other than that, let's go and keep fabricating some claims over here. I think Cochin was a center of trade, which is why I wanted it. There we go. That'll do fine. So, see, peaceful episode. Let's go up to speed 4 again. We're doing all right. Opposing military schools. Lose stability or lose stability. God damn it. Here doesn't really make a difference again. We'll take the discipline, because discipline is awesome. God damn stability loss. And I do want to stay at least 0. At least we're not getting spied on anymore. Makes such a huge amount of difference money-wise. Harsh treatment is expiring, which is probably okay. It's a lot of military power. But there's some pretty high risk of rebellion over here, and I don't have a ton of troops. They're still going to be relatively backwards. Oh, one more. Yeah, we're going to tax it. Slightly higher tariffs. Alright. We should take this opportunity to take a tour of the world. Yeah, we still can't do anything with that, because we've gotta finish these light bulbs, but if the stability thing keeps being a problem. I mean, I'm not trying to work up to +1 right now, apparently. Or even a +2. Definitely not a +2. We can get, let them come. More revolt risk. Or narrow mine is 10 years of tech cost, which I don't really need the missionary strength right now. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Harsh treatment in Andalusia. We might actually want that back. That is very isolated. It'd be a pretty high... Ah, no. They're okay. Good, good, good. That's fine. It's definitely growing pretty fast. Probably because it's not in... like, the African stuff is always brutal to try to colonize. Governor of Belgium suddenly died. I'd still like them to war against stuff. We got copper and Tunja. More military. Actually, I should have checked their tech level and stuff. Maybe bumped up their Diplotech or something at this point. Lost trade dispute. Okay. Munster. That is a pretty manageable stack. Let me take my leader back from over here. Can I get another free leader? Not right now. I'm at my cap, right? 3 of 3. Yeah, that's a shame. Because I hate swapping them back and forth. But I think it's a good idea. It's like, it's kind of annoying, but it's probably worthwhile. I suppose I could make my my king into a leader. He's more likely to die, and right now I don't need him. France is embargoing me. That's fine. Look, this Republican tradition is going up. Kodiak Islands. We don't have a claim against Cuneo. Oh, and Savoy. It's alright. If I get discovered, I'd get some aggressive expansion. I don't want that. Let's improve some relations with them. Desire Ceylon. Interesting that it's so bad otherwise. Maybe I should suck up to some of my colonies, actually. Just to see. They really don't like us. I don't think they'll break vassalization. Oh no, I crashed. Well, I guess it's a good place to put a cut in this episode. And we've got an autosave from January 1st, I think, so we should be totally fine. See you guys next time.